Ain't in the mood, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Cause you disrespecting me, fam, and you need to know not to do that. Nah, you need to know not to do. Matter of fact, get out the camera, bro. I do, Diamond. And I'm gonna do that respectfully.
Yeah, I respect
Just
that.
because she, I don't know who called me, but I'm gonna do it respectfully, just to give you some bread. But it don't get out the camera, bro, cause that ain't even cool, bro. You got to know better. I've been looking out too much, bro. Like way too much, bro. And I accept your apology, bro, but you got to know better than that, Top. And that's just where I'm at with it. But let's roll. What's up, YouTube? Top Flight USA back with another one. How you doing, Diamond?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
Blowing,
Yeah,
baby.
it's cold out here today.
It's
How you
blowing.
been since the last interview?
Oh my God. So, my little drug problem's been making me up on my responsibilities. I haven't been paying money towards rent, so I kind of got booted to the curb for a couple days.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
You said your drug problem.
Mhm. Made
What?
me think that if I save a little this, and the next time if I buy a little this time and I don't think about it, I'll make the money back to pay her. I didn't do that.
So why you think it's like that?
I don't know, cause I feel like, cause there's days I can make money. Like I could go panhandle, I make like $60, and then there's days that I'll go out there and make $3. And I think it's just the drugs. To be honest, it's the fetty. It's like days when I don't get a lot, I want to go hard the next day. When I go hard the next day, I'm like, yes, I got it. Let me get a little bit, and I'm gonna buy enough, and I'm gonna flip it, and then I'm gonna take the money I flip and put it towards rent, and then I don't flip it.
Right.
I do it, or I spill it, or it magically disappears.
Well, I mean, you got to pay rent wherever you go.
Yeah.
So why don't you just use that first? Like whatever you make, you put the rent money up first.
I don't know, cause it's no excuse. I have no excuse. I have bad financial problems. Like I'm bad with money. Money is like it gets in my hand and it burns a hole through it, and it's just like I want to get high, but I know like getting high at the end of the day I ain't gonna have nowhere to sleep. I ain't gonna have nowhere to get high. I'm not gonna have no food, no nothing. Like it's crazy. So
Right.
I need to like put my priorities first.
The last interview we was talking about you possibly being pregnant. We figured out that you wasn't pregnant, and you was overly happy about it.
But this me being overly happy, that just showed like right now what's going on. Now if I was pregnant, I would have been up. I would have been 10 times worse than what I am now.
Right.
I would have been sitting here with a chicken with my head cut off. Yeah,
And I
I
was trying to tell you that
like
the whole
I
time, Diamond.
I prioritize more stuff than Top will. I love him to death, but like when I started talking about me going to back donating, me doing all this, I'm like, I just need you to come with me. You don't have to do all it, just come. And it's just like, yeah, we get to it. Or I was talking about us getting enough food stamps and we splitting it in half and giving his mom half for the rent or half like towards food in the house. And he's like, I don't know, maybe. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't know, maybe. He's like, we'll be good. Basically saying that he knows that we won't get kicked out. I ain't her kid.
Right.
I could get kicked out. My could kick me out. So
Right.
what's the difference? It's like I gotta, like I love him to death and we get married and stuff. But he need to start thinking like, yeah, we a team, but people don't necessarily gotta take both of us.
Exactly.
I'm not their priority. I didn't come out her. She didn't have me.
Right.
Basically, to her, I'm probably just another chick that my son's dating. Oh, it's a little fling. He'll get over it.
Right. So that's where your responsibility level has to be at an all-time high.
I put, like, I'm not trying to say I gotta put myself first, but I kind of gotta put myself first in this situation. and I'm putting him in the situation with me, but I gotta start getting that woman and that responsibility and me being by myself for so long. I gotta start thinking how I was thinking before. Gotta put money up. Gotta pay towards shit I have to pay for. Not to sit here and be like, okay, I can get high and then worry about that tomorrow. I can go sick and worry about getting high tomorrow, but make sure I have a place to stay first. I need to start doing that. Like, I need to stop thinking that the drugs is gonna save me, because at the end of the day, drugs ain't gonna keep me warm, and they not gonna feed me.
Right. And I think the people was wondering who had the worst addiction, you or him.
I haven't been doing it that long, so there's your answer. I don't do it that much. I don't. This morning I didn't have to get up and go get some money to go get some. I didn't. I slept.
I believe the people think the opposite.
I know they do.
I believe they think you are like the downfall.
I'm really not. I didn't start doing any drugs until I was 23. The first drug I tried was cocaine. I didn't start doing fentanyl, until probably last year, September. He was doing it before me. He was doing perk 30s before me.
So why do you think it's so hard for you to like get clean or possibly just put your responsibilities first?
It's a scapegoat. When stuff's not going well, I just get high and just mute it for the time being. I need to start doing that, because it's not, at the end of the day, after I'm done muting it, then I'm still gonna have to deal with it. I gotta face the music one day. So I need to start booting myself to face it right then and there, instead of throwing it under the covers, throwing it under the blanket like it don't matter.
Right.
It does.
I think you need a good support system.
A lot of
Like
people been
people,
saying that.
like sober people in your life that you can be around sometimes.
Yeah. I met one girl, she's sober, but she's weird.
Why do you say that?
Because she doesn't know. I don't think she's weird. I just think she's, like, naive. Like, girl, I come to your house looking high as hell. You don't know I do something.
So she doesn't get high?
No. She doesn't even drink.
Okay.
She doesn't drink. She doesn't even smoke cigarettes. So.
And she doesn't know you get high?
No. Or she just don't want to talk about it. Or something. Because she be on YouTube enough.
Okay. You think she's seen any of your videos?
Had to. People rent. See that she all the way over there. My freaking family seen that in Massachusetts. Ain't no way she did not see it. Ain't no way.
Well, the videos, I mean, some videos have a lot of views, but some don't. So, I mean, it's just weird how, like, everybody you know is seeing the videos.
Mm-hmm. Unless, like, they're searching my name up. Maybe.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just, like, it's a lot going on. It's like.
So, where are we at with your ID? Have you made up your mind what you want to do about getting your ID?
I am applying for food stamps so I can get a piece of mail sent to where I stay at. And then I'm going to take that and bring it over there. Supposedly, they got this program. When you do it, do food stamps, they can help you get everything set up, supposedly.
Okay. Well, I know the place where you get your ID is going to be extremely busy ever since Donald Trump passed that law with deportation and all of that stuff. So they're overly backed up right now. So we might need to try to do that sooner than later.
Okay.
Because it's just going to keep getting worse and worse as far as availability.
All right.
So if you can do it online, you probably want to do it now, like literally.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up because I'm finishing up my application for food stamps now before I go into work. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little job. A little
Okay.
something. I clean. Not that much money, like $20, but.
What is that, like a day?
So I could do like 60 things. Like last night, I did like breaking down like 100 boxes, took out 4 trash cans worth of trash. Then I had to take out the outside trash that be near the gas station thing with no trash bag in it. So you know all the people throw outside their cars.
Right.
I had to sit there and
Okay.
do all that just for $20.
So this is a under the table type of job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long you been doing that?
Probably for like on and off for like 3 weeks. Because most of it's for Top, but Top been slacking, so they called me in yesterday. Because he been getting too high.
Okay. So won't y'all use that money to pay the rent?
Because it's not always consistent.
Okay.
Like, I haven't got paid for what I did yet. So that's what I was planning on using. But I don't know if she's going to understand that I don't get that much. I'm only work 2-3 days. I'm still getting food and getting something to drink and all that. So he's taking that out of my check, dude. I don't know.
Wow.
I gotta eat some way, somehow.
So what is gonna happen if you have to go for real? Like if you just can't come back? Where are you gonna go?
I don't even know. I can't go to certain shelters because there's like a release to my probation officer information about me. So she can call and ask if I was there.
To see if you was in any shelters.
Mm-hmm. So I did the release. But I did it to one shelter. So I could go to the other shelter. But that involves me getting downtown. And I do not want to be back in that area again because once I get over there, I'm back. I think I'll be 10 times worse than what I am now.
Okay, where are you at mentally as far as turning yourself in? And just getting this over with?
I'm not even thinking about it, to be honest.
Why not?
Because I'm trying to get the other revenue of paying to get it taken care of. Like getting a lawyer and all that.
Okay, so that's as simple as a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
So you can call around to different law firms and ask them how much it costs to do this, how much it costs to do that. If that's out of your range, why won't you just turn yourself in and get the time over with? And it also helps you get clean.
Yeah. But then again, I gotta think about it like this. If I do that, that's not me wanting to get clean. That's me have to get clean. So if I force myself to do that, that's like me in the same when I went to jail the first time. I didn't want to get clean. I just had to get clean while I was in jail. It doesn't per se that when I get out, I'm not going to try it again.
Well, people, places, and things. So when you got out the last time, you got out into a bad situation because you went around it. So maybe if...
It wasn't even a bad situation. I got out and had to go to a shelter.
That's what I'm saying. You pretty much went to the streets. So maybe if you can get in contact with your family before you turn yourself in.
No.
Just hear me out.
No. There's no getting in contact with my family. My text me that when she texted me.
Hear me out.
They said what they said. No, there's no hearing nothing out. You're not going to tell your daughter because she's talking about something to say that she's going to call some lawyers. No, there's no hearing nothing out. There's no.
Well, just
there's
let
no
me say it.
loop around that.
Just let me say
I
it.
didn't say nothing bad about her or anything. If you couldn't face the truth or the honesty of how I felt, and you can't take my feelings into consideration, then why should I go stay with you? You already said it basically that you don't want me staying with you. You don't know if I'm clean or not. You don't know if I'm just saying stuff on YouTube just to say it. You don't know because you don't have the time in your day.
Okay, are you
there.
saying stuff on YouTube just to say it?
No. But
Okay,
I'm just saying, like, you don't know. She don't know. She just knows what's on these 15 to 20-minute videos.
Well, let's take your out the situation. Let's take anybody else in your family.
Okay.
If you was to talk to anybody else in your family, just any random person, and you told them what you wanted to do, You wanted to get this legal situation behind you, and you also want to use that opportunity to get yourself clean. And you asked them, could you help me when I get released? Think about taking that option, because that could be the option that change your life.
Let me tell you one option. I know my family. That's not no option. That's not no option.
Your aunt, it's not an option.
I'm telling you, I know my family.
Your uncle.
When I first came to North Carolina, my first kicked me out. That's before I even tried any drugs. She kicked me out, and they didn't even want to help me. That's before I even went to jail.
Okay,
So
let's re-strategize then. Yeah. Let's take your family out of it. Using
America YouTubers. If you want to take me in, yes, I would do anything. I would do it. Yes.
Okay. So if anybody got in the comments and said I help her, if she get her legal situation behind her and get clean, I have a place for her to stay.
I'll do it.
I have a job for her lined up.
I'll do it. I'll turn myself in as soon as I get that message. And you do a contract, and we go and get it notarized. Boop, bop, ping. I'll do it.
Okay.
Right hand to God. Left hand on the Bible, or right hand on the Bible, left hand to God. Dealer's choice.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay. If somebody get in the comments or hit my Gmail and is serious about helping Diamond out, if you can provide her with a place to stay, let's just start there. Let's just say the job will come on your own. Mm-hmm. Just a place to stay. Mm-hmm. If somebody can help you with a place to stay, you will go ahead and get your legal situation put behind you. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. Hopefully we can use that situation to help you do better. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. This boy going off over there. All right. So, yeah, we're going to use that situation to try to get you to the next level. Because I think you need to, think positive.
Yeah.
You ain't always got to think negative. I think you very much need to get that legal situation behind you.
I do.
So you can get to the next level, because really that's what's holding you back. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't want to, you can't even go to a shelter. You can't even, it's not, you can't even really get a job like that, because you just never know when the police going to come and ID you, and you just never know. And what might be crazy about this situation, what if you don't even got to spend that long in jail? Diamond? What if it's like 7 days or something? Like you did all this running, and they give you time served, or you been in there for a week.
It'd be a dumb thing I did, but it is what it is. Still young, still making mistakes.
Right. Yeah, I think that don't even matter. So, yeah, Diamond, we thank you for doing the interview. We just want to catch back up with you. Some situations happened a couple days ago. That's a little rocky. You haven't been handling your responsibilities correctly. And you mentioned that you've been working, but it's not like a permanent job. It's like an under-the-table type job. Okay? And you just pretty much got to get your stuff together, because you're just going through a little bit right now. Mm-hmm. So other than that, that's the update for Diamond. And she also mentioned if somebody wanted to help her get on her feet as far as like a place to stay, she will go ahead and get her legal situation taken care of. That's what you said, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if somebody is willing to help Diamond get clean, get sober. If somebody is willing to help Diamond get it to the next level, she said she'll take care of her legal situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I think that's good enough. All right, Diamond, thank you for doing the interview. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right.